Bon, finalement ça va, on augmente quand même pas mal de niveaux. Hein. Plus qu'un niveau et puis on pourra avoir d'autres compétences. Mais du coup j'aimerais bien faire la quête celle-là. Mais je sais pas où il est le gars du coup. Ça s'affiche pas. Faudrait que j'essaie de me rappeler. Mais je me rappelle plus. Je me rappelle plus. Entrepôt de la famille Fontaine, entrepôt de la famille Fontaine, caserne de Denis. Ça doit être celle-là, je crois. Ah non, ou alors c'était par là. Ah, je sais plus. Je sais que je suis passée par là. Non, ça c'était le tout début. Ah bah c'est ça. Pourquoi il me l'indique pas?
So you're back. Right then. What about our business?
It's
We can
okay.
guarantee that your merchandise will leave with us.
Thank you, Your Excellency. And bravo, Kurt. The commander will be most pleased.
The cargo shall make the voyage. But who will be at its reception once it's arrived?
That shall be your next mission. Once you've reached New Serene, go and find the quartermaster. He will give you new instructions. Until then, I wish you a safe and pleasant voyage, Your Excellency. Kurt, good luck.
C'est tout? Merci. Bon, faut que je trouve mon cousin maintenant. Je sais pas tout ça, mais je vais pas me barrer sans mon cousin. Il était vers où? Vers là-bas. Non, on peut par ici. Par où que je peux passer? Ah, c'était par en haut en fait. Je me perds un peu quand même.
If you had any idea who I am. Open up, imbeciles! I
Ah!
have a ship to catch!
Ça c'est mon cousin, je
That
crois.
vulture of a tavern master was right. It is Constantine's voice. It's coming from the floor above.
Sounds as if he's locked up.
And I have a feeling they're expecting company. Be careful. The slightest itchy word to these brutes will have them drawing blades to scratch it.
Negotiation may be the solution. As you say, this breed of brutes won't spit on ransom money.
What a waste. I'd rather sneak around them than give half a coin to these seedy fellows.
Alors, libérer Constantin. Donc, du coup, j'ai le choix sans doute de rentrer en mode discrète. Ou alors foncer dans le tas, les niquer, ou alors essayer de négocier. Alors, par où je peux rentrer? Par là, mais sinon je peux faire le tour par le côté. Je vais essayer de faire le tour. Alors, d'accord. Détection des ennemis. Lorsqu'un joueur est en position de furtivité à proximité d'ennemis, un indicateur de détection apparaît au-dessus de leur tête. Si votre présence est détectée, l'indicateur se remplira jusqu'à ce que vous soyez perçu comme dangereux, ce qui déclenchera le combat. L'indicateur possède deux états, suspicieux et ou détecté, rouge. Okay.
It's obvious that he's a noble, a rich man. He needed to be taught a lesson, but it's better we grab some coin.
Oh là, mince, j'étais détecté, j'avais pas vu.
And death to the others!
Come here, my cuties.
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Bon bah tant pis, j'aurais essayé. Pose-toi. « 189, mais j'ai moins de dégâts d'armure que celle-là qui fait 180 et j'ai plus de dégâts d'armure. Moins 5 en déséquilibre. On va prendre ça, je pense, du coup. C'est tout ce que j'ai vu. Hein. Bon, j'ai eu la clé de la cellule, du coup. Repère de malfrats. Ah, mais j'ai déjà la clé, j'ai tué des mecs. C'est là que je l'aurais trouvé si j'avais pas tué les mecs. Vieux pourpoint brodé. Soit.
Well, this has been monumentous, gentlemen, but I have more important things to attend to. An island to govern, treaties to sign, riches to expedite, and a demanding father to impress!
Hey!
Constantine, it's me!
My fair cousin! Oh, my lucky star! Always there to pull me out of my fight.
I do what I can. We are departing soon. Your father wasn't pleased by your absence this morning.
Have you ever seen him happy about anything when it comes to me? You know what he thinks of me.
He cares about you. I know that. He appointed you governor, didn't he?
He is ridding himself of a source of constant disappointment. Enough said. Today we set sail for adventure.
Je sens que mon cousin va être un peu chiant. Ah! On peut changer l'équipement de nos compagnons. Bah c'est bien, j'étais pas au courant. Équiper Constantin de sa tenue vieux pourpoint brodé.
If you only knew how these river scum treated me. Do me a courtesy.
Je savais même pas qu'on pouvait faire ça. J'avais pas capté.
The brave Kurt, let's give them their money's worth.
There's no one left to pay, Your Highness. The brave Terre and your cousin have already settled the books.
Really now? What a shame. I would have loved to have seen that. We've nothing left to do then than to board our ship. An adventure awaits us at the end of the street.
Genre je pourrais lui mettre ça, chapeau de départ. Il est mieux pour lui. Torse. Bon, il a un truc cool, donc ça va. Retrouver et rendre ses vêtements à Constantin. C'est bien ce qu'on vient de faire. Magnifique plume, j'ai récupéré. Plume prise sur la dépouille d'une créature. Revendez-la auprès d'un marchand. Parfois. Et le cousin. Est-ce que je peux lui mettre un chapeau sur la tête? Ah, quelle horreur. Donc ça, c'est bon, je lui ai donné ce qu'il fallait. Bon, bah soit. On s'en va là. Ah, les gens ils sont en train de tous vomir autour de moi, c'est génial, je suis trop contente. Pom pom pom. Est-ce qu'on a fini toutes les quêtes? Je vérifie, on sait jamais. Hein. Parler à l'intendant de la caserne de Denis à la nouvelle Célano. Donc ça c'est après.
Madam?
Constantine d'Orsay, future governor of Terre. I'm enchanted, Captain. I am eager to board your ship.
Enchanted as well, Your Highness. I hope you enjoy your voyage.
Are you ready? Can we weigh anchor?
We should be able to set sail with the tide, as agreed upon.
Bon bah let's go.
Permission to board the ship. We are ready.
Certainly. But keep in mind that we'll be at sea for several months. If you have any farewells to make or any final business to put into order, now is the time.
C'est bon, c'est bon.
No, my house is in order. We are ready to embark.
Perfect. Follow me.
I am so eager to discover Terre. My isle, my new city.
You'll need to arm yourself with patience. The voyage will be long. I've been told the trip lasts months.
And they say the place is full of gigantic creatures. As big as buildings.
That's right. I heard a rumor the Nords even brought one back in one of their ships.
I doubt that. The Norts are strange, but they're not idiots.
The beast is awoken!
Those conniving, pista-stilling, bridge-building liars. The creature was supposed to be out for days. They'll pay for this.
What the hell manner of cargo are you transporting?
Help! We need ropes! We must contain it!
Wow.
Come now, let's lend them a hand.
Non mais moi j'ai pas signé pour ça en fait.
Watch out! Take a step back, sir!
Bah c'est bien, on devait partir avec ce bateau.
Captain! Keep my cousin safe!
Pas cool. Ah! Oh, la pauvre bête, ça me fait de la peine.
Greenblood, how do you fare?
Fine, fine. It is dead.
Are you wounded?
I'm well. Your lessons have proven effective.
I've never seen a beast this size. It's quite extraordinary.
Cousin, what a fight. You were illustrious.
I'm not of the same mind. I have the feeling it was already weakened. I did nothing more than finish it off.
Your humility remains a constant. But believe me, that battle was absolutely epic.
Cristal de mémoire. Les cristals de mémoire permettent de réattribuer tous les points de compétences, d'attributs et de talents que vous avez dépensés. Pour utiliser... Ok. Mais j'ai pas forcément envie de réinitialiser le point. Ah si, cela dit, je pourrais... Non, mais j'en aurai un dans un demi-niveau. Ça va. Bon, je fais quoi, là, au juste? Je dois monter à bord, mais t'es sérieux? Il est tout pourri, le... Ah, c'était peut-être pas ce bateau-là. Tant mieux, alors.
Madam, gentlemen. Your cousin's enthusiasm is most impressive.
This journey is his long-awaited chance to prove his worth. He has a demand.
Pourquoi j'ai les yeux fermés?
More likely he's just happy to be free of this hornet's nest.
I definitely know I am. That's certain.
Je pars. Pourquoi? Pour l'ameurie.
Stations, lads! Wear anchor and ready her to wear. Lively now, lively! Catch me a wind!
Pour l'Amérique, ouais. C'est ça, je pars pour l'Amérique. Si on arrive au bout, hein, parce qu'on a plusieurs mois de voyage. Nouvelle sirène. Un crâne s'affiche parfois au-dessus d'un ennemi, cela signifie qu'il est beaucoup trop haut au niveau. Première fois que j'ai un chargement comme ça depuis le début. Comme Christophe Pigeon, n'importe quoi. Ah, je suis niveau 5. C'est des sirènes qu'on entend.
Terre ready! Ahoy!
Greedfall. Bon bah voilà, on a fini le tuto. C'était juste le début. Je sais pas combien de temps de jeu on est du coup là. Quasiment 3 heures. Bon après on n'a pas pu jouer tout le temps correctement.
What a charming welcoming courtesy. Gentlemen, I am Constantine of House Orsay, your new governor. I have no idea what sort of ceremony you've prepared for my arrival, but I would gladly skip it, so... indeed, these are rather peculiar customs. I see, it seems you were quite intent on serving me a drink. Hello? Cat got your tongue, gentlemen? Would it be those annoying beaks?
Il est
I
drôle.
am truly sorry these doctors should have shown a greater measure of courtesy. Thank you, dear doctors. Move along. Don't trouble the Nords. Pay no attention to them. Instead, just drink. The long voyages at sea require the appropriate treatment as soon as we land. According to our scientists, without fortifiers, you might catch your death, and that would be quite regrettable.
I should have chosen death. This concoction is liquid torture.
I would think that they would have warned you on the ship.
Oh, not in the slightest. And you must be Lady Morange, my predecessor.
You are correct.
There you are!
To your health!
Aha! You got your dose of bile too. Allow me to present to you Lady Morange, and to you, my dear lady, my most trusted cousin. Where is the captain?
He seems to be preoccupied with some sort of admiral.
Indeed. Then I will have to thank him later for this most marvelous voyage. Excellency, lead me to the palace, I beg you. And, whenever possible, go by way of all the intriguing alleyways. I am dying.
Ah, il me casse les couilles, le cousin, déjà.
City. My city.
Il est pas méchant, mais il
Your
est
Excellence,
chiant.
we must wait for our escort.
No need. Have no fear, for I am here to defend you, my lady.
I've been scullied.
How so?
My admiral laid me off.
My cousin was nonetheless delighted with your services. I hope that there was no misunderstanding.
None, I'm sure of it. She just ordered me to give you any assistance you might need.
This request doesn't seem to please you.
Don't take offense, but it's not pleasant for a captain to abandon his ship. In any case, here I am at your service, for a while.
Ok, mais je m'en doutais qu'il serait dans l'équipe. Faction carte du denier, niveau de relation méfiant, faction hôte, méfiant, évidemment. Alors du coup quand j'aurai une relation d'amitié, il fera de l'artisanat et lui il fera intuition, donc ce sera bien. Cool, alors je de nouveau des points. Et je vais prendre science. Je pense que science ça sera pas mal. Il faut que je fasse ça et sinon il faut aussi que je retrouve le cousin dans son palais. Génial.
To Sardet, can I do anything for you?
S'il est fâché contre nous.
You seem to be mad at me for some reason. Do you still resent the fact that I called your ship a boat?
No, it has nothing to do with that. Nobility makes me uncomfortable. I'm sorry if I was rude.
Lui demander si notre charme l'a fait changer d'avis.
Did my charm make you change your mind?
And I was starting to believe that you were different. Did
Oh,
you want anything
super.
else?
How did you become a Nord?
As you may have guessed, I am sea-given. I was given to the Nords when I was a little child, for a reason I ignore. I think I was originally from the congregation, but I have no memory of my family. I took my first steps on the deck of a ship. That's all I can remember. Did you want anything else?
I must leave you.
Je sais pas si le fait de leur parler ça va changer quelque chose sur la relation.
Do you need something?
I must leave you.
Bon, alors faut que je parle à l'intendant qui doit pas être très loin. Ah bah, visiblement il est plus loin que le cousin. On va aller retrouver le cousin. Quartier de cuivre, soit.
You'll find all you need in our selection, whatever you need to be the talk of all serene.
Come closer,
Place
good
d'Orsay.
people.
Liqueur and wine from the continent. Terre pretty.
Résine de sang de dragon. Soit.
Atuai. Sien Sardet dao quint. Da dagudach me in.
C'est qui ça? Et comment elle me parle?
soldier.
Let me pass. I must see the chief of your village. Whatever could be so funny.
Now, who would you be to seek an audience with the governor?
I am Siora, daughter of Bladnid. My mother is Amal, the chief of our clan. I am here as an emissary of my people, and I must see your chief, your governor.
And so you're a princess, then?
A what?
Let her pass. Your Majesty, I shall present you to the governor. Come.
Princess, Majesty, you are most confusing. But thank you for your help.
Quoi? Là, je peux pas la sélectionner de toute façon. Ah, il faut que je retire un de mes compagnons. Lui, il fait quoi, Vasco? Il manie également le pistolet avec beaucoup d'essence. Un dueliste très agile, ce qui compense ses faibles protections, d'accord. L'homme légère peut également utiliser la magie inventée à distance. Bon, on va enlever Kurt. J'ai envie d'aller fouiller un peu la baraque.
Minister.
Your Excellency, it is always an honor. How may I serve you?
What exactly is your role here?
I am tasked with advising Governor Constantine about business matters, and I make sure that all business contracts are established properly and are favorable to us. I am responsible for setting taxes on goods based on their value, among other things. It is an exciting job that requires the utmost care. Would you like anything else?
Non, c'est bon.
That'll be all.
Goodbye, Your Excellency.
Honor Manawi, do you need something?
I must leave you. See you later.
Ouais, je lui parlerai après parce que je pense que ça sera des trucs par rapport au dialogue qu'il y aura avec le cousin. Les cuisines. Oh, c'est quoi? Les clés de domestique du palais du gouverneur. Très bien. Ça va me servir sans doute. De toute façon, dès que je peux trouver des clés, il vaut mieux que je les chope. Il fait nuit, je vois rien. Je fouille, je fouille. On voit vraiment rien. Bon, je pense qu'il n'y a pas grand chose d'intéressant par ici quand même. On va aller voir le cousin. Je suis à 72 FPS maintenant. C'est marrant.
There you are, fair cousin. What is this? Who is this amazing person in your company?
I am Siora, daughter of Bladnid, daughter of Meb. My mother is the Mal, the chief of our clan.
I am honored to make your acquaintance, Siora. This is incredible. You look so much alike you could be related. If you would allow me, Princess, I would like to confer a mission to my cousin. You need to visit the governors of the bridge and Teleme, to give them my formal regards, that sort of thing, but also to discover what they've managed to learn. They've been here much longer than we have. Perhaps they've made some inroads to finding a cure for the Malachor.
Forgive me, Mal, but I have a request for you. My people needs your help.
I thought we might discuss matters together at leisure, but please, speak your piece.
The Lions, the Bridge Alliance and my people are at war. My mother has sent me to you in search of allies. I fear that without your help, our clan will suffer great horrors. We have already lost so many souls.
This seems a sensible request. You know, though, we cannot go to war with our neighbors.
Perhaps there is a way to negotiate a ceasefire. The time to see things more clearly.
Excellent idea. I would be completely lost without you. Go and parley with, the Queen, fair cousin. Try and put an end to confrontations for the time being.
I will come with you.
En fait, du coup, ce qu'elle a sur la joue, c'est le même truc que j'ai moi sur ma joue.
To lay down our weapons.
Perfect. Take Kurt along with you and anyone you feel useful. I've been told that the roads are not safe. Safe travels, fair cousin. And watch out for yourself. I wouldn't want anything bad to happen to you.
Ok, plein de missions à faire. Rencontrer le gouverneur, tout ça. Mais j'aimerais bien faire ça d'abord. C'est quoi tous ces gens là? Regarde mon cousin, est-ce que je peux parler à mon cousin? Est-ce qu'il a des choses à me dire, le cousin?
Cousin! What can I do for you?
Any news of your parents?
No. With the time it takes to travel to the continent, it's not surprising. But I don't miss them. My father's next letter will certainly be full of his usual disdain. As for my mother, you know her. She's probably too busy planning her next assassination to have noticed my absence.
Any news of your parents?
Pourquoi il me fait le truc?
My father's... As for my mother, she's probably...
Pourquoi j'ai deux machins?
Any news of your parents?
No, my father... As for my... She's probably...
Ouais, je crois que ça
I'm going to leave now.
Look out for yourself.
un petit peu bugué. Alors, sinon j'ai vu qu'il y avait un autre truc. Il y a un autre symbole là. Qui apparaît là. Conseiller des affaires diplomatiques. Monsieur de Coursillon. Il est où là ça, monsieur de Coursillon? Il doit être en bas. Je me permets de fouiller. Clé du bureau de Constantin. Il va m'en vouloir un peu le Constantin si je fouille dans ses affaires, mais bon.
locked.
Hop. Je sais pas du tout à quoi ça me sert ce que je suis en train de faire.
Have you ever been to Hikmet? It's a very impressive city, and there are scholars around every corner.
À tous les coups, c'est juste parce qu'il y a un moment donné, je vais devoir faire un truc et que je vais devoir passer discrètement et du coup, ce sera par là.
Sardet, do you have a moment?
Ah, salut.
Thank you for coming. I know that you're very busy, but I need your help.
I'm listening, sir.
This island is vast, and we only know a tiny part of it. As you know, your uncle has asked me to draw maps to facilitate the merchants' travels. Alas, I'm slightly too old to be roaming the paths, setting up camps here and there. So I'd appreciate it if, as you travel, you mark the places you deem to be safe on your map.
Very well. I will take care of it, Professor.
Excellent. I knew I could count on you. One more thing. Do you remember that gigantic creature that you defeated in Serene? Bringing a specimen to the city was obviously not a good idea. An accident was inevitable. But according to my sources, there are others of them on this island, and your uncle wishes to know more about them. I know that a scholar of the Alliance, Professor Serafedin, has also taken an interest in these creatures. I tried to contact him, but apparently he disappeared during an expedition to study them. Naturally, I cannot ask you to rummage through the entire island looking for him, but if you can find any trace of him, his studies on these giant creatures could be immensely useful.
Very well. If I find anything out, I'll let you know.
The road to knowledge is long and difficult, but this is the price of wisdom, Sardet.
Ok. Hop, ça voilà. Plein de trucs à faire, dis donc. Bah, je veux parler à elle. Je peux lui parler. Viens par là.
Honor Manawi, do you need something?
The first time you saw me, did you really think I was a native?
Aside from the way you dress, you resemble a native.
Je sens que
I
je suis
have never
native en
seen
vrai.
an Honor Manawi amongst the Renaigse before. Is it so surprising that I made this mistake?
Lui demander si cette apparence unique nous rend plus attirante. Non, mais je vais arrêter de draguer tout le monde en fait.
No, but I find it unsettling. On the continent, everyone looked at me as if I was this strange beast. And here, people think that I'm a native, despite the fact that I know almost nothing of your culture.
I understand that it might be a strange experience, but you should wear these marks with pride. Because they are the marks of the Onol Manawi. Those whose flesh is bonded to Tir Fradi. This makes us closer. Anything else?
I've never heard you talk about your father. Who was he?
He was the Donegad of our clan. He died many cycles ago, but this memory is still painful. So we usually avoid the subject.
What happened to him?
He was killed as he tried to escape the lions who wanted to capture him. My mother never really recovered from it. This is one of the reasons why she decided to go to war. Anything else?
Non.
I must leave you. See you later.
Bon, bah, let's go.
Atuoi! Can you help me?
Partir to mad on Olmenawi. Why are you dressed like this?
Hello. I'm not one of your people. I'm the legate of the merchant congregation.
A legate? Is that someone important?
Indeed.
Plutôt.
I'm in charge of diplomatic relationships with other nations.
So you'll be able to help me. My chief sent me to trade some items with your village, but there are these Bod Irony who do not want me to set up shop here.
These what?
Bod Irony. The Ironbacks. The warriors who protect this village. Every time I come, they take my items without giving me anything in exchange. Please, I don't understand how things work here.
Very well. Stay here, I'll try to clear this up.
Adlo Redar on Olmenawi. May the earth always be sturdy under your footsteps.
Bon, bah en plus ça tombe bien, il faut que j'aille au même endroit.
Hello, Your Excellency. What can I do for you?
I met an islander in the streets who was complaining to me about the guard's behavior.
Really?
It would seem that patrols have confiscated the goods he was hoping to sell several times.
Oh, I see. Indeed, I've been told about this man. The problem, Your Excellency, is that our orders are strict. Merchants who do not have a patent ratified by the Minister cannot sell their goods in the street. And since your islander doesn't have one, I doubt he even knows what it is, my men have no choice but to confiscate his knickknacks.
I see. Thanks for clarifying that. I'll talk to the Minister.
Is there anything else?
Yes.
We've come to find you regarding the merchandise that Kurt was taking care of.
Ah, the Commander's cargo, yes. I was told that had come in. And so he's got you working on this. Lucky Kurt. It helps to have friends in high places.
Is everything in order?
Alas, no. Our merchandise has been unloaded into one of those dock storehouses. They're well guarded. A little less at night, but in spite of that, we weren't able to get them back.
Since these crates are registered in the ship's manifest, make an official request.
The modification of the manifest might have fooled a quartermaster, but it won't fool the Port Authority. We'd have too many details to explain to them, and our commander would not like that.
What? Is he waiting for us to bring them to him, then?
No, of course not. But Kurt needs to find the right storehouse, as well as a discreet way to get in. And he must also mark the crates that belong to us.
Why is that? They are already marked with an inscription.
Most of the men are illiterate. A colored mark will stick out for them to find, but they need to be quick about it. They won't have the time to decipher a name.
I see. Well, let's see what we're able to do.
Is there anything else?
No, thank you.
Je sais pas s'il faut absolument que je prenne Kurt ou pas avec moi pour cette quête. Je pense pas qu'il y ait besoin forcément de Kurt. Faut que je pense à vendre des trucs.
My ship's being used to move your contraband, and now you want to sneak into one of our warehouses.
Kurt was given the order. If we want to help him, we don't have a choice.
I don't like this. But, since I've been sacked, let's just say that this will be a little bit of revenge.
How do we know in which of these buildings to find what we are looking for?
I'm afraid we're going to have to take a look at all of them.
That won't be necessary. My entire cargo has been placed in the warehouse closest to my ship.
Alors c'est cool de l'avoir avec nous. peux voyager si je clique dessus, ça veut dire que je voyage? Non. Comment je fais pour changer mes compagnons? Ah, changer de personnage, non, ça c'est... Soit. Ouais, je me demande comment on fait pour changer notre équipe, quoi. Je viens d'où? Je viens de... par là-bas, je crois.
The best forge in... Greetings. You look like someone who would know how to use a blade. If you're looking for the best steel, you're in the right place. Weapons, armors, ammunition, I have it all. And if you have a special request, my associates will be glad to make it for you.
Il a l'air mort à l'intérieur, le gars, quoi. Vendre. Parce que je commence à avoir pas mal de trucs un petit peu dans mon sac qui me prennent de la place.
The best
Voilà.
forge in Terre.
Aren't you a part of the prince's family?
Blades,
I believe I saw him at the government.
custom pieces made to order.
Alors, je vais parler au ministre que j'ai rencontré tout à l'heure. Ok, donc là... Salut mon gars.
Minister.
Your Excellency, it is always an honor. How may I serve you?
I would like to talk to you about an islander who is trying to set up shop in our city. Since he doesn't have a patent, his wares get confiscated as soon as he receives them.
And you want me to provide him with the said patent?
Exactement.
I would be delighted to show you the procedure to follow so that we may study his request. You'll understand that we cannot give an authorization without having determined the value of the goods beforehand. We must determine the tax rate according to this value, determine the best emplacement for this business. In short, these things take time. A lot of time.
Allez, on va convaincre, on va essayer de nous convaincre.
I'm certain that my cousin will be delighted to hear that our relations with the natives are progressing in a significant way. And he will probably be very grateful to the minister who helped their first merchant set up shop in our city.
Indeed. I seem to recall reading a circular on the necessity of establishing good relations with the natives.
Pour l'instant, à chaque fois que j'essaie de charisme, ça marche.
Accelerate things by leaving some formalities for later.
I would think so too.
Very well. In that case, here's the patent that will allow your protege to legally pursue his activity in the city. You should give him this copy. The other one will be kept in the archives. However, one of my representatives will visit his stall for the estimation and to determine the tax rate in accordance with the...
Thanks a lot, Minister. Looking forward to seeing you again.
Would you like anything else?
That'll be all.
Goodbye, Your Excellency.
Bon bah ça va, ça s'est bien passé.
You came back. Something terrible happened.
Oh.
What is it? I was just bringing you the patent you needed to set up shop.
The bud irony came back, and they took my cousin away. He came to bring us animal pelts and new objects from the village. But the warriors came back. They took everything he was bringing me. And they also took him. I don't know what they will do with him. Please, bring him back to me.
I don't see why they would have arrested your cousin, but I'll try to find out.
Oh là là là. Salut, salut. Franchement, je regrette pas de l'avoir acheté. Hein. Donc si tu veux l'acheter, fonce.
I've come to see you again to talk about the Islander merchant.
Il est vraiment cool.
I managed to obtain a license for him, but he informed me that while I was taking care of this, his cousin, who was making a delivery for him, was arrested.
Il est génial.
I'm sorry, Your Excellency. Especially considering you've managed to obtain an official authorization for him. I'm afraid my men ran out of patience when they saw this hunter making deliveries for the merchant again. They wanted to confiscate his cargo, but the lad resisted, and he was thrown in jail for disorderly conduct.
Moi, je pense pas que
If you want to set him free, that's where you must go.
Ça gêne vraiment.
Sorry,
hein.
again, Your Excellency.
En tout cas, moi, ça me gêne pas
Managed to
le choix des
obtain the
classes.
necessary license for your protégé and told the patrol. Is there anything else?
No, thank you.
Lui, il a l'air chiant. Il est toujours là. Gna, 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 gna. En attendant, bah, ouais. Voilà quoi. Il me fout dans la merde. Oh. Ma foi. J'en ai récupéré combien? J'en ai récupéré 3 des doubles usés de la garde. Doublés usés de la garde. Ah, parce que du coup, ils sont affiliés à la garde. Peut-être que c'est pour mes compagnons aussi. Moi, je pense pas qu'elle... Ah si, il est vachement mieux quand même. Oh la pauvre, je vais lui mettre un truc de merde, sérieusement. Et ça change pas grand chose. Hein. 70, 56, on est à 72, 50. Je crois que je vais pas lui changer. Bon, c'était pas par là. C'est pas où. Faut que je descende, non? Ah, mais si, je peux descendre par là. Médecin légiste. Ah oui, une morgue. Cool. Salut Epicmate, comment ça va? Epicmate. Qu'est-ce que c'est que ces gens ici? C'est quoi cet endroit? Ah, ça c'est la taverne. D'accord, on a directement l'accès direct à la taverne. Ma foi. Je sais pas comment j'ai fait mon compte, hein. J'étais là-bas, non. Et je suis arrivée à la taverne. Quand il a une flèche vers le bas, ça veut dire qu'il est bien en bas. On est d'accord. Ah, mais il y avait une porte là. C'est ça. Il était là. Il se cachait.
Hello. What can
Ça
I
va
do
aussi. Tranquille. Comme un dimanche.
I'm looking for a prisoner. A native who should have been brought here recently.
You're a bit late. He was sent to fight in the arena.
Quoi?
In the arena? So this man was judged? Who pronounced the sentence?
Whoa there. Do you really think that we would organize a proper trial for a savage? He attacked some guards. He's lucky he wasn't gunned down right there and then. At least in the arena, he has a chance of survival since apparently he's a hunter.
This man was only defending the goods he was bringing to his cousin. And now he has to fight for his life.
I have no hand in this. I'm not the one who made this decision. They brought him here and then they took him away, that's all.
What did you do with the goods he had with him?
They got confiscated, put in the storeroom like all the rest. Anything else?
I must leave you.
Bon, bah je vais récupérer ça, hein. Ah, mais QB, touche pas à ma souris. Alors, il faut que j'arrive à être le vainqueur de la reine. Comme ça, je peux libérer le cousin du marchand. Je fouille les cellules, hein. On sait jamais ce qu'on peut trouver. Il fait tout noir. Bon. Bon. Salut comment dire, le Sevenol. Salut à toi, comment tu vas? Donc là, à la taverne, il va falloir que je me batte dans l'arène. Pose-toi. Ah oui d'accord, on revient là en fait. Je pensais pas que c'était à ce point lié. C'est bien comme ça les mecs du truc marchand, quand ils ont une petite soif, hop.
This part of the establishment is reserved for regular customers who paid an entry fee. Sorry, but I can't let you in.
In that case, allow me to pay the fee.
We're delighted to have you as a regular customer, Your Excellency. Have fun.
Bon, j'aurais pu passer par l'autre côté, mais bon, ça va. C'était pas très cher.
Good day, and welcome to the arena. Is this your first time?
It is.
Excellent. The crowd just loves to see new faces. So, are you ready to rise to the challenge? Or would you like a little reminder of the rules before jumping in? Unless, of course, you're just here to go over the basics and get in some practice.
Je veux bien le règlement.
Could you explain the rules again?
Certainly. Regular combats take place in groups. 2 of your companions will fight at your side. In order to become a champion, you'll need to win the 5 challenges that become more and more difficult. Each challenge is broken down into 3 rounds. You can take a breather in between each one. But if you give up on a challenge, you'll need to start all over again from the beginning.
Okay.
Once the challenge has been completed, you can fight any of the rounds you've already won again, just for the fun of it.
I wish to fight alongside the island hunter that was captured.
Really? You'd have to go in alone. Your friends will need to stay in the stands. Are you sure that this prisoner is worth risking your life?
Oui.
This man has been the victim of terrible injustice. I cannot stand aside without doing anything.
Oh, that's extremely noble of you. But it's just the sort of crazy idea that the crowd loves. I have to warn you, though. If you want to fight now, you will lose your bonus in the running challenges. So, what'll it be?
Bah, j'ai pas avancé les autres trucs de toute façon, donc
I am ready to fight.
On s'en fout.
Excellent. In that case, the arena awaits you.
Oh putain. Oh putain, mais il a une tête de mort sur lui. Bon, ça va, visiblement il est pas trop... J'avais oublié que je pouvais faire... la pause. Je peux faire une pause technique. Un de mort. Okay.
What a show! You've won the affections of the crowd. And when the crowd makes a decision, it gets what it wants. You're free, prisoner.
I owe you my life, on Almanawi. Blessed be the winds that have blown you to my side. By what name should I address you?
My name is Sardet. In fact, it's your cousin the merchant that sent me. Follow me. Let's go and find him.
Allez, on a fait une bonne action. Par où qu'on sort? Par où qu'on sort? Par là?
Ah, on Almanawi. I'm glad to see you again. Oi, Ven. I'm so glad to see you alive.
Then you must thank this Onol Manawi. He fought to save me.
Thank you. May the grass always be soft beneath your feet.
Don't mention it. I also brought you back your goods.
May the trees always bear you fruit. We owe you a lot. You should go see Ulan, the chief of Vignamri, my village. He wants to be friends with the Renaigse. Since you are a legate, you could talk to him.
Ouais. Je n'y manquerai pas. Wow. Je suis en train d'aller où là? J'ai le droit d'aller là? Ah, du coup, c'est ça qui me permet de voyager, alors... Chouette. C'est qui, lui? Amiral Cabal.
Good day,
Ah,
lady.
c'est la patronne de
I'm the
l'autre.
emissary of the congregation on Terre.
And cousin to the governor. I know exactly who you are. Enchanted. I am Admiral Cabral, and I see that you're accompanied by one of our own. Hardy wins, Vasco.
Hardy wins, Admiral.
You are still angry with me for keeping you ashore, are you not? You'll one day thank me for it, but I don't suppose you've come to talk to me about affectations. What can I do for you?
Bah, rien. Visiblement, je n'avais rien à lui dire. Alors... Est-ce que je peux passer là? Cette zone est sous le contrôle d'une autre faction que la vôtre. Certains lieux vous sont interdits. Les tenues de faction peuvent vous permettre de tromper les gardes. Vous pouvez également tenter d'approche furtive, mais si un garde vous repère, vous serez attaqué à vue. Donc c'est quoi, les épées et puis le bleu là? Qu'est-ce que j'ai sur moi? Bah c'est bon, c'est ce que j'ai. Donc, normalement je peux me balader tranquille. Plus ou moins. Ah merde. Désolée, c'était pas voulu. Je pensais que c'était bon.
No, these aren't the right crates.
Crotte.
No, these aren't the right crates. No, these aren't the right crates.
Ah, c'est pas possible. Je sais pas pourquoi du coup ça a pas marché alors que normalement j'ai une tenue comme ça. Je me trompe pas quand même. Bon, il me l'indique plus.
Here are the crates we've been looking for. It appears that one of them has been broken. It's full of weapons. This is strange. I thought we armed the guards on the island. I wonder what the commander is up to. Never mind. Let's mark these crates and be gone from here.
Je la sens pas trop, moi, cette histoire.
I need a bit of practice.
Ah. Bon bah de toute façon les gardes ils sont morts maintenant donc on s'en fout.
Come closer, good people. Liqueur and wine from the continent.
Poussez-vous. Mais j'aimerais bien changer de compagnon. Je sais pas comment on fait si quelqu'un sait. J'aimerais bien que Kurt soit avec moi pour cette mission quoi.
Hello, Your Excellency.
We found a way into the storehouse and we marked all of the crates.
Perfect. I shall ask my men to follow the same path.
One of the crates was damaged. I was quite surprised by what I found in it.
Really? To be honest with you, the commander never told me what was in them. I received the order to deliver them as soon as Kurt accomplished his mission without any further instructions. For what it's worth, I thank you for your help, and I hope you can accept this modest token for everything you've done. If you have another moment, Your Excellency, I would like to ask you for your help. We have a serious problem that I did not hear of until recently. A problem that concerns you closely.
I'm listening.
I was told that some of our soldiers have been extorting large sums of money from the town merchants, under the pretext of financing their protection.
Are you telling me that the guard is extorting merchants in our city?
Indeed. Some merchants have been assaulted, and one of them has even been found dead.
I hope you don't intend to conceal this information. If my cousin learns of this...
Oh no, certainly not, Your Excellency. We intend to punish the guilty party with the greatest severity. But the merchants refuse to give us the slightest testimony. The guard frightens them, and rightly so. We won't be able to put a stop to these crimes without outside help.
Count on me. I'll take care of it. No, thank you.
Ah là là, toutes ces missions à faire. Je sais pas s'il y a des trucs prioritaires à faire en fait. Moi, je vais faire ça. Vu que je suis dans cette zone, je préfère faire les choses dans cette zone. Ah, il fait nuit. Il a jamais fait nuit pour l'instant. C'est assez bizarre. Pourquoi on m'attaque? Vous êtes qui? Pourquoi vous m'attaquez? Pas m'emmerder à prendre des trucs de merde, non?
Oh, it's a great pleasure to see you again at the forge. What can I do for you?
I'm currently investigating an extortion case involving the guard. Are you one of the merchants who has been threatened?
No, not at all. I've never heard of this business. Someone must have lied to you.
Really? Come on. If you want these guards to be arrested, you need to talk to me.
I mean no offense, but you won't be able to do anything. And snitching don't end well. I want to hold on to my business. And my life. How about some new armor, Your Excellency?
I was told that someone found a merchant's body. Did you know him?
Of course. The town isn't that big. We all know each other here. Poor Renault. We found his body on the street by the port. He was beaten to death. One of his associates half-heartedly took over the shop.
Have the culprits been found?
No. Listen. Nobody wants to talk about this. We don't want any trouble. It's been months since it happened. An investigation's not gonna bring him back.
You were obviously a victim of these bandits. One of your people is dead. Yet you refuse to help me. Why?
Parce qu'il veut rester en vie.
Because one of our people is dead. Now, you can either buy something or let me get back to work. Because I am not gonna say one more word about this case.
The law of silence is at work. Nobody saw anything, nobody knows anything.
Locks, custom pieces made to order.
Je vais peut-être faire une mini pause, juste le temps de faire un café.
Madam, I am pleased to welcome you to the best wine and spirit shop in Terre. If you're looking for something to accompany a fine meal, or for a gift for someone, you've come to the right place.
Thank you, but I'm not here for that. I am conducting an investigation. Some merchants are being extorted by members of the guard.
Are you sure? It's probably just a nasty rumor. Someone must have misinformed you.
Come now. I am the legate of the congregation. If guards threaten you, I could arrange protection for you.
Threats? No, I assure you.
I was told a merchant had been found dead.
Really? Oh, I didn't know. No one told me about that. What was his name?
Come on, don't take me for a fool. You know very well who I'm talking about.
I don't? Really? I don't. So, what sort of wine would you like to pair your food with? You need something strong when eating game.
You're obviously terrified. Don't you think it's better to tell me everything?
Listen, I've no desire to get into trouble. Please leave me.
But if you don't help me, you will never be rid of these guards.
I told you, I don't know what you're talking about.
Are your boots worn through? Is your... Excellency, welcome back to my modest shop. It is an immense honor for me to be of service to such noble clientele. What might I do for you?
Il a interrogé sur les
I am
extorsions.
conducting an investigation. Apparently some merchants are being extorted by some members of the guard.
Really? That's terrible, Your Excellency.
As legate, it is my duty to ensure the safety and well-being of the citizens of our town. So please, if you have any information...
I don't know anything. Really? I have only been here for a
Mais
few
bien
months.
sûr, tu ne sais
My
rien.
partner, who ran the shop before me, had a very bad encounter.
And you fear the same thing happening to you?
This is what happens around here. So I prefer to hold my tongue and do what is expected of me.
If you denounce them, we could end this and charge these men for their crime.
I can't take that risk. There are so many of them. Also, I would not be able to name them. Now, I would like to get back to my work. What we need is the money to return. Do you understand? We are very monitored.
I have a plan to stop the culprits, but I'm going to need your help. The next time one of these guards comes to squeeze money out of you, you must ask for more time. The man will threaten you, of course, and he will certainly bring his accomplices. But when they come back in full force to make you pay for your audacity, we will be there to apprehend them.
And if your plan fails, I'll end up like Renault. You don't understand.
25%, c'est la chance que j'ai de le convaincre. Bon, je peux peut-être lui donner de l'argent.
And what if I gave you money to pay for it? If the plan fails, you only have to give them that money. They have no interest in getting rid of those who earned them so much.
You are not wrong. Very well. I will do what you ask of me. But for God's sake, when they threaten me, intervene right away.
Fear not. We will not let them harm you. When should they be returning?
It's hard to predict. Given their habits, I would say in 2 days, maybe?
Perfect. I will not fail you.
Thank you for your visit.
Revenez 2 jours après. Ok. Et comment je sais les jours qu'on est? Waouh. Bon bah du coup on va faire autre chose alors. En même temps si je me casse, est-ce que je vais pas genre louper le coche et ne pas arriver à temps? Ce serait dommage quand même. Ah c'est chez moi ça? Je peux même pas aller.
Come closer, good people. The cure and wine.
En tant que diplomate, vous avez un appartement à disposition dans les grandes villes des différentes nations. Vous y trouverez un atelier, un coffre de stockage ainsi que vos compagnons. Vous pouvez également vous reposer et voyager à partir de cet endroit. Donc c'est ça. Je vais chercher mes compagnons. Alors maintenant je peux faire ça mais bon. Ça me sert à rien du coup. Se reposer. Ah, une journée. Nuit plus 1. Du coup je peux me reposer et puis... Hey, hey, il reste un jour. Il reste 2 heures. « 2h44 minutes. Donc je peux me reposer 1h55 minutes. Faut que j'aille dans 46 minutes. 45 secondes quoi. On n'a pas de temps à perdre.
Come closer, good people. The cure and...
You'll find all you need in our selection. Welcome! It's such a pleasure. Have you seen anything to your liking?
So, did they take the bait?
No, not yet. But I have to admit...
Don't worry.
Thank you for your visit.
Je reste là. On est dans le coin.
Are your boots worn through? Is your hat out of style? Does your You'll find all you need in our selection. Whatever you need to be the top of all terrain.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, Ah.
Ah, your boots! Welcome! It's such a pleasure to see you again. Have you seen anything to your liking?
So, did they take the bait?
Yes, Your Excellency. And I am very happy to see you. One of them came to the shop yesterday. He gave me 24 hours to raise the money required, which means that the entire gang could appear any minute now.
Perfect. I'll hide and wait for their arrival. And rest assured, I will not let them go.
Thank you for your visit.
Ok, je me cache où? Par là-bas? Genre ici.
I hope you have what we're looking for, my good friend. Our man with the silver coin is not known for his patience.
Well, I moved heaven and earth to collect the sum, but alas, I ran out of time.
More fool you if you think Egon will be satisfied with your sorry excuses. You know what happens to those who refuse to pay.
Leave this man alone at once. You're under arrest.
We'll see about that. And who will stop us? We are the guard.
You're nothing but bandits in disguise. Yield without a fuss, and you'll have the right to a trial.
Really? And then it'll be the gallows. Do you think we're pushovers?
Bah non, je ne crois pas trop en fait.
Bit of poison on my blade.
C'est pas un problème en fait. Et voilà. Oh putain, y'en a un qui a une tête de mort.
Let's see if you can ward off this fate. I'm eternally grateful, Your Excellency. You saved my trade and my life.
Stay alert. Their leader was obviously not present.
I heard about the man with the silver coin, but this is the first time they told me his name.
If they let it escape, it was only because they were thinking of killing you.
I beg you, find this Egon and stop him. None of us will be safe as long as he's free.
Don't worry. I don't intend to let him go.
You'll find all you need in our selection. Whatever you need to be the talk of all Serene.
Pièce d'argent marquée. J'espère que vous réussirez à faire cracher ce radin de marchand. Nous ne tolénerons plus aucun retard de paiement cette fois. Je vous attendrai dans la ruelle en face de la caserne. Ne soyez pas en retard.
We must
Egon.
find this Egon. At the barracks, perhaps.
It's surely a false name. The silver coin is probably a better lead.
Is your hat out of style? Does your vest belong to last year's fashion?
Et c'est vers où? Vers en haut. Ah.
Come closer, good people. Liqueur and wine from the continent.
So, men, how's it going?
Everything's fine, Lieutenant.
Nothing to report. All our friends are quiet.
Perfectly quiet. As soon as they hear about a silver coin, they start trembling.
Good. It would be a shame to have to make another example of them, right?
Oh, there's no need, Lieutenant. They've been as sweet as lambs since Renault's accident.
L'accident de ce
Accidents
renard.
happen so quickly. I'm waiting for another delivery today. Have you seen your comrades?
No, they must have stopped at the tavern on the way. As soon as we see them, we'll send them your way, Lieutenant.
I hope those idiots aren't drinking my dew.
No one would dare do that to you, Lieutenant.
I hope not. Well, I'll have to remind them that the silver coin
Il y a un
can
mec qui s'est
shake
foutu devant moi, je vois plus rien.
even the guards. Well, I'll lead you. I have urgent business to attend to. Now, don't forget to send me those drunkards.
Farewell, Lieutenant.
There is no doubt. Here is our man. Let's follow him discreetly.
Il y a une tête de mort. Oh, moi je peux pas trop combattre. musique pas du tout angoissante.
Who are you? You're following me?
Indeed. We would like to talk to you about the silver coin, Egon.
Egon? You must be mistaken. I don't know anyone by that name.
Don't take us for fools. We heard you speak with your men.
I don't know what you've heard, but you're wrong. I'm not Egon.
Regardless, you were implicated in a murder and in the extortion of merchants. You are therefore under arrest. And we will finish by having you tell us who Egon is and where to find him.
Oh yes, we'll see about that.
Oh putain, moi je voulais pas l'attaquer.
So, have you finally decided to follow us?
So you can torture me. You can do whatever you want. I'll not tell you anything. I don't know who Egon is. I'm just a middleman. You're wasting your time.
You must know more than you're willing to say. Come on.
I'd rather die.
Bit of poison on my blade. And let's...
Bon, super.
The silver coin. His symbol of recognition. I have to show it to Manfred.
Ah mais j'ai monté un niveau en fait. Qu'est-ce que j'ai fait? Ah c'est ça que je vais faire. Ok.
Hello, Your Excellency. What can I do for
Il a
you?
les yeux fermés!
I conducted my investigation on the extortion organized by certain members of the Guard. I think I've put an end to it, at least temporarily. Unfortunately, I had to kill some of them, as they were about to attack a merchant. But there are still some other soldiers involved that I should tell you about.
Thank you, Your Excellency. I will have these men arrested immediately. These foolish brutes not only harm your merchants, but the entire reputation of the Guard. But you said you've only put an end to it temporarily.
Cool,
What makes you think this criminality might resume?
Du coup, les
leader
gardes
is
sont
still on
en
the
aimable.
loose. They call him Egon, although I doubt it's his real name. I got hold of one of his lieutenants. He was carrying a silver coin, which seems to be a symbol of recognition between the gang members. But the man preferred to die rather than tell us anything about his leader.
Loyalty? Or terror?
Terror, I fear. From the merchants to the guards, everyone seems to tremble in front of this Egon.
I don't know any guard of that name. But as you said, it's probably a pseudonym. Here, Your Excellency. Take this. On behalf of the Guard, to thank you for settling this case. And rest assured that I will conduct a thorough investigation on my side. I'll also make sure that in future the City Guard is made up only of men of trust.
Thank you. I will return to see how your investigation is going. I don't take this matter lightly.